Good morning, Cypress Village. Welcome to Friday morning virtual coffee chat. I want to thank Laurel Mundell, first of all, for covering me in my absence. It is absolutely great to be back, and I missed all of you. With that, we're going to kick off this week's virtual coffee chat with Katie Amador. She is going to give an update on the Mission House donation drop on Monday, the 23rd. Talk a little bit about the Christmas decorations ideas that we have in store for 2020. Talk a little bit about the lounges and also sign up and attendance forms. I do want to give a shout out to Katie and all the residents that participated in the Alzheimer's Walk and the donations. From what I understand, we were the second largest donor to the cause in the entire Jacksonville area. So that's an amazing accomplishment. So thanks to all of you, and thanks to Katie and the team here that were part of that. Next, we're going to kick it off to Nick LaLiberty. He's going to give an update on the master key audit and also a little hiccup that we had with security delivering the menus. I believe I know it was last week. It might have been 2 weeks in a row. We do apologize for the menus not being distributed properly. He's just going to give a little feedback and probably deliver an apology on behalf of his team for that. Hopefully we can avoid those mishaps in the future. Next, Susan McLean is going to talk about an exciting partnership that we have with CVS Pharmacy and the COVID-19 vaccine, which is going to be available here at Cypress Village once the vaccine is made available and distributed. And also a Heartline study that LCS is participating in conjunction with some big names. I believe it's Apple and J&J, Johnson & Johnson. So she is looking for some residents to participate in that study as well. Abby Kupla is going to give a little update on unit leader parties and how to plan those and orchestrate those. A little clarification on that. And then last but not least, we're going to have Thomas Rivers in dining talk about the menu for next week, what's going on for Thanksgiving holiday. I know it was in the newsletter, but he's going to refresh everybody on what the plan is for our Thanksgiving meal, and also ask for some residents to participate in his monthly Around the Dining Table session that he has next Tuesday. So with that, I'm going to sign off, and I will be back with a couple more announcements as well as some community statistics and COVID-related statistics. So enjoy the show. Thanks. Bye.
Good morning, Cypress Village, and happy Friday. I hope you all had a wonderful week. The weather's getting cooler. It's nice and crisp outside. Hope you all are enjoying some fitness classes, taking walks around the neighborhood, and just enjoying time with neighbors. It's a beautiful week, and next week should be beautiful as well. I am Katie Amador, reporting live from Community Life Services, and I have a few updates for you all as it pertains to my department. And I'm going to start with answering a question that was presented to me from a resident regarding some of our common areas. So the question was, if I would like to gather with my friends in a common area, such as one of the little lobbies off of the elevators, am I able to do so? And if so, are we able to drink and eat during our gathering? And I'd like to go ahead and address that now for any of you who might be wondering. Yes, you are welcome to utilize those spaces off the elevators, whether it's in the A tower or the B tower. And all we ask is that you do your best to reserve those through our office, the activities office. And if you're not able to do so, just keep in mind that if there is a reservation, they would be given priority for that space. And with that being said, as far as what you do while you're utilizing that space is up to you. This is your home, and we encourage you to enjoy your time with your friends. As far as eating and drinking goes, enjoying a cocktail, having a little private happy hour, you are able to do that, but we do ask that all of our residents take some personal responsibility And when you are in common areas like A3 or A6 or whatever, the Ibis Room, Eagles View, that you ensure that not only yourself, but your friends and your neighbors as well are following the rules that we've set forth, which are to maintain as much social distance as possible. We highly, highly encourage 6 feet. We know that that's not always possible. If you're playing a game of bridge or sitting at the table together, that 6 feet might not be possible. But as much social distance as you possibly can. And when you are enjoying a cocktail or a wine that you've brought up to that area, and you are not taking a sip or taking a bite of whatever you have, that you place your mask back on your face. So the only instance which your mask should be down is if you're taking a sip of your drink, or taking a bite of a snack that you've taken with you, but otherwise we do ask that you keep your mask on when you're in common areas, even when you're gathering with friends. So that's just something to keep in mind. But if you're interested in gathering with a couple of neighbors or a couple of friends, feel free to give us a call. We can let you know what small spaces might be available. If you're not interested in meeting in your own apartment or house, we'd be happy to help you with that. And I hope that kind of clears that up. But you're welcome to gather, but just make sure, social distance and wearing your masks as much as you can to not only keep yourself safe, but to keep your neighbors safe and our staff safe. So that's my first update, and you all let me know if you have any questions about that. But kind of in the same realm with keeping people safe, I wanted to give everyone an update on something that we in the Community Life Services Department are going to begin starting December 1 with our programs. As you all know, we currently take signups for each month when the calendar and the newsletter go out. And since COVID has started and since programs have began again, we have had more programs listed on that sign-up form than we ever have before, because we have to list things like bingo, all of the musical performances, trivia, etc. When previously, pre-COVID, residents could just pop down and attend those things if they wanted, because we didn't have a capacity restraint or a limit. So with that being said, beginning on December 1st, we are going to also be taking special consideration for our fitness classes. We do have to abide by a certain capacity in the fitness classes, whether they're outdoors or indoors, so that we can ensure our residents are given the opportunity to maintain social distance while they're in those classes. And with that being said, it's going to become really important for us to keep track of who is signing up for fitness classes, so that we can provide our instructors with those lists before the class begins, and also who is actually attending those classes. As many of you know, sometimes there might be space open and a resident can pop into a class. That will still be welcome, not necessarily encouraged, but welcome should space exist. But we will be requiring our vendors to keep a log of who attends each session or class moving forward, so that in the event that we have to do contact tracing for COVID-19, whether that be due to a staff member testing positive, a vendor testing positive, or a resident testing positive, we want to have the backlog to know who was at which programs and what frequency they were there, or whatever the case might be. So that's just something to be mindful of, that the vendors and our staff will be keeping a record of who is attending what moving forward. And also, please be mindful that for the month of December, you will be required to sign up for fitness classes. I'm not quite sure how that's going to look yet. I suppose you'll find out on Monday when the calendars go out. But I'm thinking that we're going to do it on a monthly basis, have residents sign up for a specific fitness class or classes for the entire month. And then from there, you would contact us directly should you need to cancel for any specific day due to a doctor's appointment or a prior engagement, whatever the case might be. But I think that monthly basis sign up for fitness classes specifically will work best. So keep an eye out for information regarding that. Also, with that being said, clubs and groups that are resident run and managed will also be highly encouraged to also keep a log of who attends their sessions as well. So if you are in a book club, if you run a private group, if you have a card group that meets, whatever the case might be, please consider just keeping a little notebook that says who was at which meeting. I know oftentimes it's the same residents that attend these private clubs, but if not, please consider doing that just in the event, again, someone tests positive for COVID-19. We want to be able to track who they came in contact with so that we can inform those residents and take precautions. This has not happened yet. This has not become a problem, but we're just trying to be proactive and get ahead of it in the event that we ever need that documentation. So please consider that if you are either in a private club, group, gathering, or you lead one. I also just wanted to touch base on Channel 266. Channel 266 is probably how you're watching this right now, unless you're watching it on YouTube or on Facebook. But we have had a couple of problems with our fitness videos playing. That's been reported to me pretty consistently over the past couple of weeks. And we have had a conference call with VCTV yesterday, and there was a glitch in the system. I don't know all the lingo, but there were some ghost drives that were installed due to a user error. It wasn't a problem with the system. It was truly a user error. And it's my understanding, and I went up and checked yesterday, that all of those ghost drives are deleted and the fitness videos should play as scheduled on the dailies moving forward, whether it be a weekday or a weekend. If for some reason a video is scheduled and does not play timely, please email resident programs at cypressvillageretirement.com so we can assess which videos we're having trouble with and then go look at the schedule for those videos in particular. The system is much more advanced than our previous system. We're able to look at videos in specific if there's an issue with a certain exercise class video or whatever it might be. So please keep us updated, but hopefully there will be no more issues with that moving forward. I apologize for any inconvenience, and thank you to all of the residents who let me know about those inconsistencies. I also just wanted to remind residents that we are collecting sanitary items like toilet paper, toothpaste, toothbrushes, hair combs, socks, etc. for the Mission House, which is a local not-for-profit organization that supports homeless here in Jacksonville, Florida. And we will be taking all of the donations which we've received from our lovely residents and staff to the Mission House on Monday, November 23rd. So if you have anything that you'd like to donate that you haven't been able to drop off yet, please bring it down to my office or the activities office, and we'll be happy to get it in our storage bins that we'll be taking. We have received an awesome amount of donations from all of the residents and staff, and so we're super excited to take those to the Mission House on Monday, and we will be sure to take some pictures of the donation opportunity and do a little write-up, and we will send that out to the residents once it's complete so you all can see where all of your donations went. Also, in regards to the holidays that are very quickly approaching, I would like to announce that we have received approval from LCS to allow residents to book social gatherings either in Egret Hall or at the boathouse. So if your unit or your floor would like to have a holiday party, we can most certainly look at the schedule and see what can be accommodated. And then from there, you are welcome to coordinate food and beverage with Guy Carpenter, our banquets manager. And with that being said, there are capacity limits in both of those areas, so we can assess your needs for your unit or your floor or your private group Should you be interested, please give Guy Carpenter or myself a call, and we would be happy to help you get that organized so that you can celebrate the holidays with your friends. And then just a reminder, hopefully a reminder, guests would not be allowed at those gatherings. So it would just be resident gatherings that we're able to accommodate at this point. So please keep that in mind also. Let's see, I think my last update here is our office hours for next week. The Thanksgiving holiday is on Thursday of next week. On Wednesday, we will be doing a half day so that we can get home and our families for Thanksgiving. On Thursday, the offices will be closed. However, I will be here until about 1 o'clock on Thursday, so if there's an urgent need, I'd be happy to help you with that, but otherwise I'll be doing a little special goodie giveaway for our residents during that time. And then on Friday, we will be back to normal office hours, so if you need anything on Friday, we will be here to assist with that. But with that, all of that information, I think that's all that I have. Let me say one more thing. I'm so sorry. On Monday, the calendars and newsletters are going out, so keep an eye out for those in your in-house boxes or your mail kiosk tubes. The due date for those is going to be on Thursday, November 26th. That is Thanksgiving. Please turn those in by end of business that day so that on Friday when we return to the office, we can prepare all of those signups and get all of the confirmations out, and those will be in your box by the following Monday, November 23rd at 6 p.m. So I'm excited for December. Hope you all will consider signing up for some things and getting involved, seeing your neighbors, seeing your friends for the holidays. And I wish you all a very happy weekend, and I will see you on Monday.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Coffee Chat. I'm here today to talk to you about a couple things. First of all being that we have officially hired a new police officer to come to the community and do traffic enforcement. So he'll be here a couple times a month. His name is Officer Katuk. He's a very nice young gentleman, and we're excited to have him. So he'll be starting almost immediately. So please, all you leadfoots out there, slow it down, stop at all the stop signs, and just obey all traffic laws. It's for the safety of everyone here, and we've had issues in the past. So please adhere to all the traffic laws. Second thing being the master key audit is officially done, and it will be through the December 7th to the 11th. Dedges will be out handling all the locks that aren't on the master key. So if you haven't gotten your forms yet, please do as soon as possible by the 20th, and we can begin doing that transition. The last thing I wanted to touch on is the menus. That went out last Thursday. Some of y'all didn't get them, so I do apologize for that on behalf of security in Cypress Village. So going forward in the future, we'll be more on how that's handled and adjust our strategy. So the office hour, Thanksgiving's coming up, obviously, and so a lot of these departments will have office hours that are a little bit adjusted. Just as a reminder, security is not one of them. They're here 24/7, 365. That's what they signed up for. So they'll be here to take care of your needs throughout Thanksgiving. That's about all I have. I hope everyone has a great Friday and a safe Friday, and stay warm out there. Thank you.
Good morning, Cypress Village. Maintenance Department here, just giving you a quick update. We're finishing up our fiscal year, which ends at the end of the month. So December, January should be more projects starting once we get our budget for 2021, which I'm very excited about. Our holiday hours coming up for Thanksgiving. We're just closed on Thursday. If you have an emergency, please call security, and they will either get a contractor or one of my on-call techs out immediately. But that's the biggest thing. Call security with any kind of an emergency. Otherwise, Wednesday, Friday is a normal day for the maintenance department, and I have a tech here on Saturday and Sunday. So if you have any issues, please, again, call security. Have a great holiday.
Hi everyone, Candace here from the business office. Just wanted to give an update regarding the business office hours next week. Our office is going to be closed Thursday and Friday for the Thanksgiving Day holiday. If you have any billing emergencies, please reach out to the business office email address, which is billing@cypressvillageretirement.com. Thank you.
Hi, good morning, Cypress Village. Susan McLean, your Director of Resident Services here. Hope you're having a great Friday so far. I just wanted to touch base with everybody and let you know next week is Thanksgiving. And with Thanksgiving, we have different hours. We will be here on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. The IHS Innovative Home Services will be here until noon. And on the day after Thanksgiving, Friday, they will be here all day, regular hours on Friday. However, I will not be here. I'm taking the time off to be with my family. However, if you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out to Amy or Barb in the Wellness Center, and they will take care of you. And I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. And then I also wanted to let you know that our corporate team, Life Care Services, LCS, they have partnered with CVS Pharmacy to secure for us some of the COVID vaccines. I have sent in the application with the total number of residents that we have here on property as well as employees. So as soon as I hear more about that and have some dates, I will let you know and share all of that communication with you. And on another note, HeartLink. This is another thing that LCS properties, other properties have partnered with Apple and Johnson & Johnson. It's a study that they're doing with people who have smartphones. I believe it's the iPhone 6 or later. And also if you have an iWatch, they're doing a study to see how technology can help you stay healthy and work with technology to keep you healthy. And I know Barb from the Wellness Center will be telling you more about that. And we will be placing some information in your in-house mailboxes so that you can read up on it if you want to be part of it. There's a link on there that you can go to and sign up. So that's all I have for you today, and I hope you have a great day. See you.
Hi, Cypress Village. How are you? It's your friendly Health and Wellness Director, Barb, again. So just a couple of things I wanted to touch on with you this time. We're safe. Laurel and I are 6 feet apart, so I don't have to wear my mask. We're good. More than 6 feet apart. But I just wanted to mention two things to you. So one, we're going to be putting out a survey to see what types of physicians and or specialists you would like to see the Wellness Center offer. So we're going to be bringing in some new physicians, some more physicians, and offering you more services. So that's exciting. You're going to see a questionnaire that will be sent out by Laurel, and it will come in your weekly update. So, so be looking for that, and let your voice be heard, okay? And second of all, I wanted to talk to you guys about, we have props again here. Exciting. So this actually very, very cool program called Heartline, and it is sponsored by Johnson & Johnson and Apple, and it is a program that LCS, our parent company, is promoting as a very cool thing to offer to our residents. So I'm going to read you a little bit about it, all right, because I couldn't memorize all of this. But so if you own an iPhone 6S or later, then you can participate. So when you participate in the Heartline study, you'll receive heart health education tips designed for people 65 and older while contributing to important medical research. All study activities can be completed through the Heartline app on your phone. You'll receive points for the time and effort spent completing the activities offered to you. Depending on the group you're assigned to, these points may be converted to monetary rewards. Oh boy. So, so I'm going to read a little bit more to you about it, and then I will just encourage you to come into the Wellness Center, and you can pick up a letter that will tell you much more about it, and a brochure, which I have right here. Yes, there we go. A lovely brochure that will tell you extensively about the program. So anyway, but let me just give you a little bit more of a tidbit on it. So introducing the Heartline study. If you're 65 or older, learn how technology may help you understand and directly engage in your heart health from the comfort of your home. Very cool. When you participate in the Heartline study, you'll receive heart health education and tips designed for people 65 and older while contributing to important medical research. So anyway, like I said, come into the Wellness Center and pick up a brochure and the informational letter, and you can learn more about it. All right? So have a great week, and thanks. Bye.
Hello, everybody. I'm Abby. I work over in marketing, and I have some exciting news for you. We are happy to begin hosting our new resident welcome parties once again. I know that we have been putting off some of those for the last couple of months, but we're really happy. We have several venues available for you. The Boathouse, Egret Hall are both venues that we have available and can house up to 30 residents for these events. So if you know anybody who has moved in since March and we have neglected to host a welcome party for them, reach out to your unit or floor leader and have them contact me. My number is 904-807-6190, and we would love to host a party. We either do a lunch bunch group where we give some fabulous sandwiches and just a really fun time, or else we do a wine and cheese event also. So we're happy to welcome all those of you who are new to the community since March, and we're really looking forward to being able to officially welcome you to the family.
Hi everyone, Lisa Green, Director of Sales and Marketing, and I'm coming to you today to talk about a very festive event that we are doing at Cypress Village, and we are encouraging all of you residents. We're inviting our prospects out December 17th at 4:30 to do a drive-through of our community. And we'd love for all of you to get your fun Christmas decorating on and show all of our prospects how wonderful you decorate your homes.
Yes, so with this exciting event happening on December 17th, we also want to celebrate with the residents the upcoming holidays. So on the following day, the 18th, we are going to host a holiday happy hour at the Boathouse for anyone who is interested in signing up for that. And at the holiday happy hour, we will be announcing the winners of the multiple categories that we will have for Christmas decorations, not only out in the houses, but here in the towers on the balconies as well. So more information is forthcoming in the December newsletter, which will be distributed on Monday evening. Keep an eye out for that. But we highly, highly encourage you all to check the attics, check your garages, pull out the Christmas decor, and let's really light up the neighborhood, not only for us, ourselves, our residents, and our staff, but also for our family, friends, and prospective residents. So more information to come, but we're very excited and hope you will join us in participating.
Get decorating, everyone.
You're okay, Tyler. You're not in a shot.
I froze, dude.
Hey, good morning. This is the Burger of the Week. I hope you all are having a great weekend. This weekend we're having the Reuben Burger, and it is the ground beef patty, corned beef with your Thousand Island sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and coleslaw for your topping. I'd recommend to get it with the onion rings, and I hope you enjoy the weekend, and it will be available Sunday. So enjoy. Thank you.
Hello, welcome back. Before I get into COVID statistics, I just had a couple quick announcements I wanted to make. LCS is in the process of developing a new program. It's called EverSafe 360. Although I don't have the details to really get into it on this particular coffee chat, I just wanted to let all the residents know that there's a very exciting new program that is designed to keep all of the LCS communities, obviously including Cypress Village, safe around the clock, 365 days a year. It involves multiple areas of focus to do that, and just stay tuned for more to come. Also, yesterday we met with Paul Harden. He is the land use attorney for the Davis family that donated all of the Cypress Village land to the NBA as well as to the Mayo Clinic. Also the owners of the piece of property that is being developed coming down William Davis after the fire station. Paul is actually the land use attorney also for Shad Khan, the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He is probably one of the most powerful attorneys relative to real estate, land use, and development, potentially in the state of Florida. So he took some time out of his schedule to come meet with myself, Laurel, and multiple residents that had some interest in the project itself, and answered several questions that were posed to him. If you have any questions regarding that particular meeting, Laurel took some very detailed notes. She sent them to all of the unit leaders. So if you have any questions, please reach out to the unit leaders for all the details. And last but not least, we'll get into COVID and the happy birthdays. The state of Florida is creeping toward 1 million total confirmed cases. They are at 905,000. That's incredible. Duval County is trending in the wrong direction as well as many other states. We are now in the purple color, which means our positivity rate is above 5% as a county. Overall for Duval County, we've had just shy of 40,000 cases with 1,300 plus hospitalizations and 563 deaths. Total confirmed cases have been on the rise since mid-October. We went in mid-October for somewhere in the mid-2s, say an average of 2,500 confirmed cases a day in Florida. Upwards of now, as of yesterday, we had 7,800 confirmed cases. I would say the average over the last week and a half has been in the 5,000 to 6,000 range. So we have tripled the confirmed cases on a daily rate here in the state of Florida in just the last 30 days. So that is not a good trend. The positive side is we are getting, as a community, as a state, as a country, our arms around how we are managing the disease and the virus. Death rate is still way down. Death rate is very low, still in the single digits per day. So that is the good news here. But overall, confirmed cases are not good news. We just had all of our associates just tested this Tuesday. Currently, we have 2 confirmed, and we still have roughly 150 tests that are outstanding. So we do not have all of our numbers in, but as long as we have some more results by the end of the day today, early tomorrow, we will put that in a weekly update to all the residents so they are aware of what's going on. So with that, as I said in the newsletter, we are going to take a pause in regards to continuing to move forward with reopening. I think it's better that we err on the side of caution instead of being over, anxious and overzealous to try and open. Safety is the number one priority here at Cypress Village. We've done a good job, us as employees and also you as residents, and we need to keep it that way. So I really think over the next few months, we are going to really have to buckle down to contain ourselves safely. So that is where we are. And if anybody has any questions, you can always reach out to me or Laurel via email or phone, and we will take any questions at that point. So with that, let's turn it over to a happier note and see whose birthday is today. What is today, the 20th? Today is the 20th. Let me go to my app. All right, November birthdays. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birthdays today. I'm going to start with Mr. Bob Newman, Richard Rogers, Lavinia Cornegay, Suzanne Taylor, Beth Gibbs, and Susan Foster. Wow. Big day of birthdays today. Happy birthday to all of you. Tomorrow, the 21st, we've got George Maniitis and Betty Gurley. Happy birthday, George and Betty. On the 22nd, another big day. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Mary Wood. Mary, happy birthday to you. Prather McKinnon. Prather, happy birthday. And Mary Mosley. And Darlene Ty. And Sylvia Bowen. Wow. Happy birthday to all of you ladies. 5 ladies' birthdays on the 22nd. 23rd, we've got 2. We've got Tom Clare, Tom, and Donald Dimer. Happy birthday to you too. Donald's a brand new resident here at Cypress Village, so if you've met him, give him a call. Wish him a happy birthday. On the 24th, we've got Beverly Comstock and Julia Lamont. Happy birthday, ladies. 25th, one sole birthday, Miss Ada Fusilero. Great lady, Ada, happy birthday to you. And on the 26th, we've got Bob Hiller and Alice Akel. And how far am I going? Through the 27th? All right, I'm going to go through the whole month. My boss tells me. So on the 27th, we've got Bob Gribe, we've got Amy Carafano, we've got Virginia Davis, we've got Diane Anderson, and we've got Tom Ferguson. Happy birthday to all of you. 27th. And on the 28th, we've got Helen Syracusa, Marion Hoffman, Ann Weiss, Linda Bassett, and Edward Fahey. Happy birthday to all of you. Wow, a lot of birthdays in this week. And that's strange. There's none on the 29th or the 30th of November. So that wraps it up for November birthdays. Cypress Village, have a great Friday, great weekend. Stay safe, and God bless everybody. Bye-bye.
A do, a deer, a female, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. All right. Re, 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 mi, so, fa. Dang it.
Yeah, back up. My skin's not that good. Yeah. I don't have anything in my teeth, do I?
No, well,
Have a great holiday.
What you got now?
Have a great.
Oh, just what I need, something else to break.
Yeah.
Please reach out to the new business office billing address, which is, oh, I said the wrong thing.
You want to start over?
Yeah, I said the wrong thing. I don't like this. Don't have me record again.
Okay. 1.
Hey, good morning. Blooper reel, first time.
Claude. Oh, gotta keep an eye on these guys, you know?
Yeah.
You're both just like.
Are we ready?
You're ready? Lights, camera, action. Yeah.